Hello everybody, take two. This is going to be a walkthrough for a Time Traveller's Guide to Past Delicacies on Xbox, Xbox Series and Windows. The game has been provided to me by the publisher, Sometimes You, so thank you to them. And I'm going to attempt to guide you to 1000G in one playthrough. So, let's begin.
Hey kids, my name is Captain Coolimbus. You probably know me as one of the world's most famous time travelers. Today,
Oh, and I'm going to warn you,
my new interactive cooking show.
I'm going to be blatantly honest with you. This game is a mindfuck. So, you have been warned.
It's not just about temporal paradoxes and accidental affairs with dead ancestors. Sometimes we have the opportunity to immerse ourselves in the cultures of the past and discover wonderful dishes that have long since been lost. So let's get cooking. My assistant, Big Flimbo, will guide you to our hors d'oeuvre.
Okay, so we're going to start by pressing the left arrow and then going to click the middle button with the A button on tamales. So, every time we pick up an item, it automatically drops it, so we actually have to pick it up twice, which is stupid, but apparently it's by design. I don't know why. Whenever we need a new item, we normally will have to just press the green button. There are certain occasions when we don't, but you'll see that as we go through. So we've got the onion in there, we'll put the garlic in there. We'll get the broth, which for some reason is in a bottle, or a potion bottle, I don't know why. And then we're going to get the tomatillo, which to me looks like a green apple, but what the hell do I know? So then we're going to blend. Now, you will in the course of this game probably find out that some items won't stay where you put them, like they'll get knocked out of the pot or the blender or anything. That doesn't matter. As long as you see that little sparkle that you just saw appear there, it counts. So they don't actually have to be in there. As long as... And we will get interrupted by this thing every now and then as well.
Oh, that's our training program. I don't know why that's loaded now. Sorry. Don't panic. I will fix it, and we will get back to cooking very soon. In the meantime, just relax.
So luckily, we only have to be in this game, in this mini game thing once. So we go around and get all the food and the spices and basically everything that you can pick up. And that'll give you 90G for hot tamales. I'll get everything over there. So you're going to want to go over this exclamation mark, read the directive, and now you must come up in front of the guy there for this next exclamation mark to appear. Oops. We're going to come back round. Get that lard. Open the bridge, let him fall to his doom. Splash. And then we're going to go into the wok bowl. Okay, so once we've done that, we'll go back to adding in our salt and cumin. Add meat. There you go, we got the sparkle, so it doesn't matter if it falls out. There's the flamingo goose. There's the axolotl. I don't know who eats axolotls, but there's something wrong with you if you do. Okay, so now we're going to mix masa, broth and lard in the blender. Hopefully all these achievements pop in this game as they're supposed to. Will it blend? Yes, it will. And now you can just press this blue button 3 times. And it'll make those. And then what you need to do... we need to just put 2 of these in the pan. You don't even need to do anything there with those. You can just get one to spawn. Or get multiple of them to spawn. And it'll eventually do that. So you can have a rating here. You need to press 4 start as quick as you can, because it doesn't stay on the window long. That should pop an achievement for you. At this point, it should. There you go. Bit delayed. First review, 90G.
Good coffee. Yeah. Very, very good coffee. Anyway, thank you for your rating. And did you ever wonder how it feels like to travel back in time and get to discover some awesome dishes of the past? Lucky you, because we developed some new type of simulation that will allow you to experience time travel at home. Yeah. So, are you ready to dive headfirst into the mucus of history? The dawn of man, the primordial orgy of civilization. Then just follow me to the Stone Age.
I really hate that sock. Okay, so when we're in here, you're going to want to take a picture of that exclamation mark.
Will tell you that dinosaurs had.
And that'll pop you 90G, the dawn of everything.
Archaeology.
You'll get that for, there we go, photographing the dinosaur, not the exclamation mark. My apologies. And we'll photograph that. Photo that guy. Photo that guy. There we go. Photo the campfire if you want. I think that might be a requirement. We've come over, photograph this last exclamation mark. And then when we're over here, it should flash us through. There we go.
Sorry, excuse me. Anyway, did you like it? I admit it can feel awkward sometimes. Going to the past, stealing some recipes, but keep in mind, the past, by definition, has already happened. So it's totally fine to profit from it.
Okay, so we're now on Colombo chicken and fries, and there will be 2 missable achievements in this one. We can get the first one straight away. Bottom left corner of the screen, there is a star. Click on it. Although it's just behind my little character's head, but it's in the bottom left corner. And you'll get 90G for that as well. No love for sock. Next, we're going to press the green button, get the fries, put them in here, turn the fryer on, there we go. Then we're going to spawn chicken and add that to the pan. Okay, so I'm going to say where the next missable achievement is, and this is right at the end of recipe 2. You see this little thing here behind this machine where I'm putting the hand? A button will rise up, and that's when you need to press it. That will be another achievement. So keep an eye out for that, because you have a very small amount of time to do it when it appears. Oh, pick up the bloody salt. Thank you. See, it's not there yet, so we'll have this cut your vegetables thing. I believe the button comes up next time the screen goes green, like it was there.
the
So we're
Caribbean
gonna add
sometime around the second half of the 19th century.
vegetables.
Then, the British had already abolished slavery, which came with some complications. Who was going to work the plantations? So the British thought, let's just invite our friends from India.
Oh yes, we have to press that
So
button.
they did. Gave the Indians some fake contracts and got them to work. And the Indians came with the curry dishes.
Now get ready.
That's how you get the Caribbean Colombo. Chicken.
So we add the chicken broth. Oops.
And in the world. A tasty ejaculate
And there's the
is
button.
what you're working for.
Getting that button will pop the peanut oil for the masses achievement. Greasing the wheel of progress.
Only in the second half of the 19th century that the French used their colonies to produce peanut oil for the masses. Yes. After that, fries quick.
Hey, look at you, you made it. Isn't that good? If so, please share, subscribe, and give me that.
And once again, give another rate, or at least try to give another rating. And you'll get 90G Elite Reviewer, but you won't be able to actually give a review. But you need to try to pop that achievement. So at this point, we'll do a quick achievement check. You'll see we're at 540 gamer score, 5 achievements to go.
Neanderthals weren't enough? Do you need more Middle Ages? Kings and queens and little pigeon boys? Okay. Let's home to the dark ages.
Okay, we're going to move on. We're going to check inside this barn, question mark, to photograph that exclamation mark, which should pop another 90G, sheeple stew. We're going to photograph that as well. Photograph that. Photograph the well. Then we're going to come in here, photograph that. Everything goes black. And then we're going to photograph that apple.
Did you just eat that?
And if you look carefully, the apple was actually, it had a texture of a grass
Get
snake.
that recipe, but never eat it.
So this is where the game is going to start getting really mindfucky.
This is a simulation, but the way these things work is that we extract.
So you see we've
data
got
from the
4
past
achievements
and-
left.
Who am I kidding? You wouldn't understand it.
And this is where the game starts going mindfucky.
Oh no, what's happening? You broke it? You totally broke it?
And at this point you realise that the developer had way too much time on his hands during the pandemic. So for our third recipe, we're going to select the granola bar and coffee. And the first thing we're going to do is activate this star at the bottom right corner, which should pop you another 90G achievement. And then we're going to pop that button at the back there, which will pop you another 90 gamer score achievement, Kellogenics.
Without all those coffee plantations, there would be no time traveling today, you know? because progress is not cheap.
And for some reason we do have these heads with these stars on. I don't know what these are supposed to be there for, to be honest. Right, so we're going to add more oats. Oops. There we go. And now the game starts really messing up. There we go. Add the nuts. Press the button. Okay.
You have to restart the simulation. Reboot the whole thing. You see, the problem with food is that it contains, we call them tasty rays. I guess you might call them ghosts or something, but we specialists, we call them tasty rays.
Okay, so we're gonna keep walking in this this direction. Some very low poly models are flying up to the sky because, of course, they are.
All the tasty rays have been unleashed. What have you done? A time traveler is supposed to go back in time.
There you go. You get 90G there.
Then you can do what you want with them. Open a franchise or whatever. But you do not eat them on.
And eventually, a arm with the puppet on should appear.
There must be a switch somewhere. Go.
It's supposed to anyway. Maybe it only appears after a certain distance.
All those tasty rays.
There we go. So we have to keep going until he says that.
About all those recipes we stole from them. But we are from the present. We can do what we want with the past. It has already happened.
There we go. Right. Okay, so you should only have one achievement left. And that will be your final achievement, 100G, one last review, for the full 1000 gamer score. And basically all the game wants us to do is go over here and then photograph this thing.
Come on.
And that will bring us to the final game cutscene. But so yeah, I'm just going to let this play out until the end, and that's been the full walkthrough. Thank you everybody for watching. I do want to say at this point that the game has 3 stacks: the Xbox One version, the Xbox Series X and S version, and the Windows version. If you buy the Xbox One version first, you'll be able to get the Xbox Series version half price. You will also, if you own the Xbox One and Xbox Series version, you'll also on Windows be able to get the Windows version for half price as well. So yes, thank you everybody for watching, and enjoy the last cutscene, I guess.
Oh, tasty rice. Oh, God, can you just cut it? Let's just make a break of it. I'm sorry.